Saul.
This bout is
all the talk. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
So hot, so heat. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this part will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won this hands down.
Just missed with that hook. Perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Another scoring shot there. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Done with that counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Oh, George Groves finally crumbles to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
They just let him keep spamming that shit? Like, come on, bro. Ain't let him just keep spamming hits, nigga. I'll stand him up for sure.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Groves.
So I'm saying, just because he paid for the fucking game, that don't mean you gonna give Cuz an invincible chin. Faggot ass wetback.
Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And then you got infinite block. What the fuck, nigga?
Counter punch.
Fuck out of here.
The courage on display here is incredible. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The perfect counter lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. Hey, those punches add up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. That was on to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
George Groves stumbling backwards. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Groves in that. There's the bell for round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab doesn't find a home. How about that time counter shot? They are giving us a high-tempo show. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That jab misses. There's a counter shot. Just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Groves in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good defense there with that left hook. Bombs away. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. And he scores with the counter. That's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous? You know what?
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, so we're focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's got a reach of 67 inches, and his height is 166 centimeters tall. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140. It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. This fight has a real good flow to it. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such smart people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Well done with that counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. There's a counter shot. He scores with the counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That punch landed. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. These two were made for each other. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Trying to land that jab. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good defense stopping that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Jab does not score. They missed with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're getting
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just missed with that jab. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know what?
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Nice job blocking the left hook. What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Straight right just misses. Just missing with the right uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
You've switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just the same again. Don't change.
Let's fight.
Doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Let's do it.
wants to fight that round, that's his round. Right.
Let's do it.
Roll under it. Come back.
The fuck? What the fuck? This motherfucker didn't even touch me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck this game.
Can you continue?
You just gave this nigga a knockdown. What the fuck? We see clear as day, nigga.